Hey guys, welcome to our channel. If this is your first time tuning in, please like, subscribe, and share this video. I was cooking up potato greens, and from start to end I was trying to show the ingredients, but I'm sorry, I thought it was showing, but it wasn't. I was doing a video. So I have potato greens, the oil, vegetable oil, and I have the pepper, the cubes, like Vita, the seasons. So I seasoned the fish the day before, the fish and the chicken, so it can have good taste. I was washing the pot. Yeah. So far that was it. So I got washing the pot, and I'm gonna slice the onions, and I'm gonna use the blender to blend the onions. I rinse everything that I touch. So that's the fish and the chicken. I use the hard chicken that you get from the African store. I like the hard chicken better. Yes. Yep. So I'm gonna take the fish off and boil the chicken, and I'm gonna fry the fish. That's why I'm taking the fish off. Put the chicken on the stove so it can boil, and I'm gonna fry the chicken. Then, excuse me, I'm gonna fry the fish. The chicken gonna boil. Yeah. Oh guys, don't forget to ask question. If you have any question, please leave it down the comment below so I can give you. Maybe I might miss something I didn't add here, and you might want to know something, so you can make your own potato greens instead of you asking somebody, can you make me a potato greens? Can you make me a potato greens? You can make your own greens. It's very easy to do. Yep, it's very easy to cook. It's not really hard. All you need to do, just follow. If you want to add onions, you add onions. If you can eat onions, that's fine. If you can add peppers, you add peppers. If you don't want to add peppers, that's fine. So, but I will advise you add a little spicy on it. The spicy bring out the taste of the food, you know. And the onion give a good smell. Yep. The onions give the food good smell. So I like to blend my pepper, because when you put the peppers in the food just like that, sometimes you might make mistake and chew it, and the food not going to taste good. So I like to blend the peppers. I don't have much pepper in there. Some people will cook more than that. But I don't cook too much pepper because I want my kids to eat the food. It's hard for them to eat though. So I will try my best just so they can eat. Um, that was the grains. I'm gonna wash the grains, the potato grains. I am gonna wash the grains. That's the grains. hmm You have to be careful when you're washing the grains because it has sand in it. So because they might not wash it good, I already wash it before I start to cut it. But I still have to wash it to make sure that there's no sand in it. Yeah, sand and in the food. Mm. Mm-hmm. You see right there, make sure that there's no sand in it. I would sift out the grains so that I can get everything out. I use the sifter. And I'm gonna wash that. Yeah. The chicken was already done and I took the chicken off. Did you see right there? That's the chicken that I bought. And that's the fish that I'm about to fry. Fry the fish. I'm gonna fry the fish. Mm-hmm. That's the oil. I'm using the vegetable oil. Fry the fish. Excuse me. It's the veggie. So I put the amount of oil. I add the oil that I'm gonna use. Yes, to fry the fish with the same oil. And when I fry the fish, that oil, I'm gonna use the oil. I'm not gonna change the oil. The oil going to be just the same that I fried the fish with. So the food can get the fish flavor. Also, mm, adding the fish. All depends. If you want to fry a fish, that's okay. If you don't want to fry a fish, that's fine. If you want to boil your chicken, that's okay. If you don't want no chicken in it, that's fine. If you don't want no fish in it, that's fine. Uh, that's the fish that I fried. Yeah, and that's the oil. So what I'm gonna do, did you see the oil that I fried the fish in? Did you see how the oil, it still got the fish flavor, everything in it. So I'm adding the, that's the grains that I'm adding in the oil. hmm I put the grains in the oil and I'm gonna cover the grains and they're gonna fry. Let the grains fry for some times. When you put the grains in the oil, you close the grains and it's going to fry. That's the grains. And you take the top and add the grains. Do not add oil. I mean, do not add water. It's just the grains and the oil right now. Till you're gonna see. Did you see? Just like that. The remaining onions. I put the remaining onions. That's the remaining onions. You see? Yeah, because I have one onion in the fridge, so I never wanted it to spoil. I just add it up. That's the white thing. The white thing you're seeing is the onion. It's not fried yet. Now I'm going to add the peppers and the tomatoes. The pepper, I mean, if the peppers and the onion that I blend, that's it right there. And I add it up. That's the Vita cube I'm adding. You add a Vita cube. That's the season. It's going to bring out the taste. The Vita Cube, they got a Vita Cube, they got different kind. They have the shrimp flavor and they have the beef flavor. So it depends what you want. You see what I added? I added the Vita, the tomato, I mean the onions and the pepper. First I put the greens in and let it fries a little. Then I add the onions and the pepper that I blend. Then I add the Vita cube. The cube. We call it chicken. They got a chicken soup. We call it chicken soup. You know, when you go to the soup, just say the cube that you add on the food to give it flavor. The chicken soup. That's how we call it. So, then you cover it and let it fry. And I open it. Yeah. And I have to stir because that was the chicken that I add. Because the chicken had to done some. I added the chicken. And I saw that it ain't fried yet. Yeah. I'm gonna take it off. That's me right there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You see it change color, right? You see the color have changed. The color change. We almost there. And I have to close it. There you go. There you go. There you go. Now I gotta take some of myself. Gotta eat that. Oh my goodness. You see that? Did you see that? So I was sharing it. I have to get some for my cousin. That's her right there. And my mother. Me and my kids. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any question, please leave that comment below. Yep. Leave a comment below if you have any question, and I will be there to answer you. So I really appreciate your support and thanks for watching. Bye.